Hi guys, I wanted to just show you some things about cloning in this set of videos. And to start with, I wanted to show you, I guess just some basic things about it. Um, how you write scripts for clones, and sort of what clones are. For example, I got this sprite here, I got a script in it, and I've also got it set up so that when I press the space key, it makes a clone, and I just pressed it. So if I move it now, you'll see it's made a copy. If I press space again, makes another copy. And if, I guess it doesn't do it while I'm dragging, but you can make clones, you can make copies. That's sort of what it is. So what a clone is it's a sprite that doesn't appear in the sprites area. What's nice about them, they can run their own scripts, so they can do things. So this is a nice way to spawn things in a game. You could spawn bad guys, you could spawn bullets from a weapon, projectiles. You can spawn pickup objects like health boxes, uh, coins, whatever you want. This is a nice way to make one thing and then repeat, and then use it over and over again in a game, and not have to make a like if Mario goes through and he gets coins, you could make one coin, and a copy of that coin could be everywhere in the game. You don't have to make 100 coins or whatever. So that's the nice thing about cloning. One thing to note, when I restart the game, the clones go away. Oh, I forgot I have a script going. What I was saying there was that, let me undo that. These clones will all go away when I restart the game. So the clones don't appear in the sprite area, and they aren't permanent. They're temporary sprites, but they're sprites. Otherwise, they're just like sprites. I guess the main thing to talk about first is how you write a script for them. So now, just to show you what I mean, this is a script, and when I press the green flag, it tells the ball here to go to a spot, and then it moves, it repeats this 150 times. It moves, and it changes its color. So it makes a nice little effect. I can still press space to make clones, and I'm going to do that while it's moving. There's one, there's another, there's another. They're kind of close. Cool. Kind of like watermelon colors. Anyway, the point here is that I'll do that again, but notice that these were frozen. These didn't run the script too. They didn't run the script. This thing was running its script, and when they were created, they do have that script in them, but it wasn't triggered in them because they weren't around when the green flag got pressed. So when I do this again, they go away. This is glowing because it's running. Because you only see the scripts in the sprite. You don't get to see the scripts in the clones, unfortunately. If you did, when I create them, it would have this in its scripts, but it wouldn't be glowing because it wouldn't be running. So that's one thing to note. These clones don't get the original program. Only the first thing does. Now, here's how you control what the clones do when they start. I've got a block down here that I was hiding, but now we'll talk about it. I've got now when I start as a clone, it's going to swell in size and then go away. I'm going to do that again, make a clone, and now look, the clones do something. They don't do what the original thing did. The clones get their own scripts, and they go under here. So that's a nice thing. That's a really useful thing to clone with Scratch. So in the next video, I'll show you some more things that you can do, especially for the clones, that's different from the original sprite.